Hey everybody, how's it going? This is a Halloween Kills prediction video. That's right. Finally a prediction video, a pre-produced prediction video at that. Don't worry though, we're not predicting what's going to happen in the movie. If you tune into this channel normally, whether it's to our live streams or our pre-produced material, you know that we've read the script like so many others have, and we would not want to spoil those who don't want to be spoiled. We're here to predict things like when's the poster coming, when's the trailer coming, what's going on with NECA, what's going on with the Trick or Treat Studios line, how's the movie going to be received, how's it going to do in the box office, and yes, when will Halloween End start filming? So strap yourselves in. Halloween Kills video is right now. I'm Shawn, and this is Fandom Empire. Hey everybody, how's it going? This is a pre-produced video. Amazing. Miracles happen. We've actually found time to pump out a pre-produced video. In this video, we're talking all Halloween kills. Well, mostly that's a little bit of a lie since we're going to talk Halloween Ends at the end, in fact. But for the most part, it's a Halloween Kills video. This is Fandom Empire. I'm your host, Shawn. Thanks for tuning in and spending a few minutes of your day to chat Halloween Kills with us and listen to my predictions anyway on this movie. These are my predictions off of information that's either on the web or that we've received or have overheard, whatever. My predictions do not represent anybody else at the channel. They're mine and mine alone. But before we get into that, don't forget to click the like button, hit subscribe to stay up to date on all of our content, and don't forget to check us out on our socials. That's really important. But before we get to the predictions, let's get to multiple choice. Here we go. Which character are you most looking forward to returning in Halloween Kills? Is it Lee Brackett? Is it Tommy Doyle? Or is it Lindsay Wallace? Your choice is Lee Brackett, Tommy Doyle, or Lindsay Wallace. Comment down in the comment section below. We want to know who your pick is, and you don't have to just put the name. You could tell us why it's that character that you're selecting, and we will take the time to get to you and reply to you eventually. Without further ado, though, let's jump into this. There's a lot to go through. So much is out there right now. Like, literally, the drama is ridiculous. We've been dealing with it on the channel. You say one wrong thing, someone jumps down your throat. We've at length here explained on the channel that we don't get everything right. We've got a pretty damn good track record of getting most things right, though, when it comes to this movie. Now, everything that I'm talking about today is purely speculation / predictions on my behalf. I don't know anything concrete about what I'm talking about today in terms of like it being official. However, I do feel like most of these predictions are pretty close, and we'll see what happens. Let's get into the poster mess. Everybody can't wait to see a poster. They gotta have their poster. You know, it's a poster. You know, I've seen people say stuff like, well, if the poster, and not necessarily with Halloween Kills, but if the poster is, you know, this good, I can't wait to see the movie. How many fucking terrible posters have you seen for great movies or great posters for terrible movies? The answer to that is a plethora of them. Tons of them. Countless. When's the poster coming, though, is the ultimate question. And for me, when you look at it, you look at when it dropped last year, I think that everything back in 2018, last year, wow, how about 3 years? When you look at how it was done there, it doesn't necessarily apply to today with what's going on right now. And I know everybody will be like, oh, well, America's clearing up and, you know, theaters are going to be full capacity. But nobody really knows how this is going to, play out over the next several months. My guess, and what we've heard here at the channel, Fandom Empire, is that a poster is likely coming towards the end of May, early June. So look at that last week of May, first week of June. This isn't like, cryptic insider information. It's just sort of knowing the industry and when it might fall. And I know some people thought that May was going to be the day. May could still be the day. But my honest ironclad prediction on when we get the poster, and I would say look at June 4th. June 4th is the day I go, oh, okay, that date looks good. That date makes some sense. June 4th, maybe June 11th. But, we'll have to wait and see. There's nothing ironclad yet at this point. However, there's also talk about teaser posters, and there is no teaser poster to this movie. That much, that much I can guarantee you. That's not speculation or prediction. There's no teaser poster. And I know I've seen people online say, well, there was for Halloween 2018. And there wasn't. That was clip art that they had at a convention before filming ever begun. It just said Halloween. It had the knife, which was cool. It was simplistic. And the poster we ended up getting, which you can sort of see in my cutout window, is pretty simple as well. But there was no teaser poster. There was no follow-up poster. The Face Your Fate was an ad, basically. It wasn't an official poster for the movie. It wasn't an official cover for the movie. The one thing you might get, though, that we've been speculating about is IMAX posters. And God knows there's movies with a lot of them. Spiral just did theirs. I happen to fucking love this poster. Does that mean I have a ton of faith in that movie? Absolutely not. I don't. I hope it's good. I want it to be good. I would not bet my house on it. And then, obviously, a much bigger franchise, Star Wars, had multiple IMAX posters. I'm saying that you shouldn't be surprised if, as the movie gets ready to release in October, perhaps at that Blumhouse Fest, whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know what it's called. The Blumhouse virtual panel on October the 1st. The poster will already be out by then. The trailer will already be out by then. I wouldn't be shocked to see an IMAX poster drop during that panel. Am I saying it's going to happen? No. But be on the lookout for an IMAX poster for those that are they can't get enough posters. There's no teaser poster. You're going to get the theatrical poster, and then you might get an IMAX poster. And if Spiral's getting an IMAX poster, I would like to think that Halloween Kills is going to get a IMAX poster. On to NECA. Everybody's talking about NECA and what's going to happen with them. And, everybody loves the NECA line. Some people are into Funko Pops. Some people are into NECA. This is what I've heard on the NECA toy. Is a lot of people wanted the shot that we're going to have up on the screen not too long from now of a soaked Michael Myers after the fire from the firefighters. They wanted like that texture for the NECA figure. I know for a fact that we are not getting that. He does not look soaked. Well, I shouldn't say for a fact, but everything that I've heard, it's not like that. It's from later in the movie. Bandaged hand is included. So we'll have to wait and see when we actually get a chance to look at the NECA. The thing that I'm curious about is how many NECA toys are we going to get? So I've heard that they're working on a whole line of them. Now, does that mean, am I saying that emphatically that's going to happen? No, but the rumblings that I've heard is you have Michael from 2018, basically, the year Halloween Kills. You have Michael from the flashback. Everybody knows there's a flashback in the movie, so you get 78. And then you have Tommy and Lindsay. So are they going to give us Tommy and Lindsay and two different Michaels for the NECA line? Will it debut with the movie? Will it come out a little later? Will it happen at all? I don't know, but I can tell you one thing. I don't know about the rest of you, but if I have a chance to buy Tommy Doyle and Lindsay Wallace and a NECA package for this movie, I'm absolutely doing it. I'm all over that like white on rice. Now, the Trick or Treat Studios stuff is a little bit different because I'm not high on Trick or Treat Studios. To my left, you see, or to your left anyway, you see the stock 2018 Trick or Treat Studios mask. And then to the right, you see the mask that you usually see behind me on the live streams that Spooky Clemente, a.k.a. Mike, did. You can find him on Instagram. He does rehauls for 2018. Look, the Halloween Kills Trick or Treat Studios mask is coming. And it's going to look similar anyways to the mask you see in Halloween Kills. However, with that said, you're not like when you buy a Trick or Treat Studios mask, I've heard guys like Dave McRae and other people talk about this. You're not getting like this masterpiece. I'm sorry. You know, if that's all you can afford, that's great. There's nothing wrong with it. I have an H6 over in my corner that's off screen. I think that's probably one of the better Trick or Treat Studios masks. However, with Halloween Kills, you know, you're going to get the hole in the cheek, the burnt side, the missing hair, etc. But if you want it to look real good, I still suggest, whether it's Mike or somebody else, that you get your mask rehauled if you can afford it and really put some value behind it and make it look as close to the movie as you can. Those that are expecting to see what's to the right of the screen in a Trick or Treat Studios package, it's just not going to happen. And the last I heard is these are looking to be available towards the end of August, early September. That would make a lot of sense. I remember seeing Halloween 2018 at TIFF, and our boy Toronto Freddy was in the line with his buddy, and they both had H18 masks, and that was early September. So it makes sense for these things to come out in August or September. They may even come out earlier, but August is the date that I've heard the most. Now, how will Halloween Kills be received as a movie? A lot of fans of franchises think that their franchise is the end-all and be-all of movies. Halloween Kills did very well. For the longest time, it was at 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm not sure where it is now. Critically, look, I'm just going to be honest. It probably won't do as well as Halloween 2018. It was the first Halloween movie since Rob Zombie's second movie in 2009. You know, it'd been almost a decade since we seen Michael Myers on the big screen. And I don't think sequels are normally received as well as the first one that comes out. And I get it, Halloween 18 is not the first movie, but it's the first one in David Gordon Green's series anyway. And so I don't expect that this movie will be received as well as Halloween 18, even though on paper, I think it's a lot better than Halloween 18. Again, on paper, I haven't seen the movie, so I wouldn't know. But in terms of how the fan base is going to receive it, I think this, like, nothing's ever universally liked almost. You know, even Empire Strikes Back has their haters. Even the original Halloween movies, not necessarily everybody's favorite. I mean, this guy rocks Halloween 4. I love Halloween 4. It's my favorite. But, you know, the fan base, I really think, when it comes down to it, is going to love Halloween Kills, but there are going to be things to nitpick. And that's going to be debated for the next year, maybe two. Now, box office-wise, there's a pandemic going on. Everybody knows it. To expect this to do what Halloween 18 did, $250 million worldwide, could it? Sure. Will it? Probably not. That'd be an asinine figure to aim for. So my guess, where the box office currently stands, I think most places are 50% capacity, could be full capacity soon. I'm going to guess that this movie makes somewhere between 150 and 180, and considering the pandemic and the delay and everything, Blumhouse and Universal and Trancas and everybody will sit there with their 2 thumbs up and be happy with that, I think. Now, there's so many things out there about Halloween Ends and when it might begin filming, and you know, I heard Jimmy on his channel the other day, Jimmy Champagne. You should check him out. Great guy if you haven't. He was mentioning he expected it to start in September. I love Jimmy. Jimmy might be right, but from what I understand, I haven't heard that this movie is going to start filming at all this year. The date that I keep hearing is January 2022. It would line up with how they did Halloween 2018. The other thing is, you got to market this movie, and it's not easy to film another movie, take time away from that movie, and go market, you know, the movie you filmed previously. It logistically, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I get it. There are some franchises that do this. I don't suspect this will be one of them. I think that Halloween Ends will begin filming in January. I've literally heard nothing else other than some September rumors a while ago, and then Jimmy obviously brought it back up on his channel. I just don't see that being the case. Anyways, we want to know what you think about all this awesome, you know, Halloween predictions that are out there. What do you guys think? Guys, gals, whoever you are out there. The poster, when's it coming? The trailer, when's it coming? The trailer for me, this will be the last thing, and then we'll get out of here. The trailer, July. To me, it's July, maybe June. But I'm looking at the beginning of July. I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up doing it 1 year to the date that they delayed Halloween Kills to begin with. That'd be a cool little treat. Anyways, check us out on social media, everybody. Patreon, www.patreon.com/FandomEmpire. You can join today for as little as $2 or as much as $13. We'd love to have your support over there. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter at FandomEmpireNow or at the IPC Podcast. Facebook pages include Fandom Empire, Halloween News Net, the Rick and Morty Fan Show, Darth Revan, Intergalactic Peace Coalition, Supernatural Revisited, and our Facebook groups are the Fandom Empire Den, Intergalactic Peace Hangout, and the future of Star Wars and the future of Halloween. Until next time, guys, remember that guy, the boogeyman, he's coming.